first opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Boston. Second baseman, number 2.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston, second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Jonathan VR.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jonathan VR comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
That's wide. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up back behind second. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there, and it's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
First baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Nolan Arenado. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-1 home now to Crawford. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a neck high fastball that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Votto is on his way home. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. That'll bring up Tony Walters. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. From the belt, the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Brandon Belt. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Here's Justin Upton now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Now batting, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ball one. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sales sets. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when...
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Xander Bogaerts goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jonathan Villar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw behind the runner to second. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet. And by the time he came down, it's too late. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So stepping in, James McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
James McCann.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kinsler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Popped up. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in to try it again. Dexter Fowler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the air out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third. Carpenter has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder,
So striding in, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
Number 13.
Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Nick Castellanos now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Walters comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tony Walters.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew Toles. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's a look over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Ready now,
Catcher.
James McCann.
James
0 for 1 for him
McCann.
here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth.
The batter,
Here's the second
number
baseman,
3.
Ian Kinsler. He
Second
comes in
baseman,
0 for 2 thus
Ian
far.
Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Kinsler settles under it near second. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Joey Votto is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Upton. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to center field. Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. VR going back at the track. He gets there, but he missed it. The relay. Fowler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score.
Number 9.
Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Holmes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He'll be tasked.
The designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Digging in once again, Tony Walters. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One and 1. Pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit to first, and he is out on the tag.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Castellanos.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Carson Smith will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Carson Smith.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Grounder down the line at third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
so
34.
digging in now, James McCann. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out.
Second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll see what he can do leading off the
center fielder, Dexter
ready with the
Fowler.
first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Walters goes to get it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. First pitch coming. Here it is. Softly hit out toward short. One there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Number 9.
Digging in now, Brandon Belt, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
So
for
they'll go to the
Boston.
bullpen now, and it'll be the
Number 60,
left-hander here to face the
Henry
upcoming left-handed
Owen.
batter. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts is after it. And it's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but just foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Standing in, Joey Votto. He'll try and lead things off here.
First baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Turley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He went deep last time up.
Nolan Arenado.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Oh, he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
Number 35.
Now at the plate,
Shortstop,
Brandon Crawford will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
DJ LeMahieu.
Throw over to the bag. From the stretch. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
In the dirt here, a runner on first with 2 away. Line toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Tony Walters looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner. Justin Wilson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
38. Justin Wilson.
Rusney Castillo will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Castillo.
And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. This is popped up. Kinsler on the move. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom. Bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. On the ground up the middle, Crawford fields it cleanly. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this. Point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
2 curveballs, 2 swings and misses, Matt. One thing you can do right here, overthink the situation. I would just come back with the same pitch until he shows me he can hit it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Jerry Spamiglia takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now catching, number 7, Christian Vasquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.